Hello and welcome to Thought for July the 2nd. Our readings are 1 Samuel chapter 14, Isaiah chapter 58 and Matthew chapters 1 and 2. And our thought is, as if they were a nation that did righteousness. Fasting means abstaining, deliberately depriving yourself of something, usually food, as an act of submissive worship. Jesus criticised the religious leaders who disfigured their faces that their fasting may be seen by others, deliberately making themselves look gloomy. Matthew chapter 6 verse 16. Jesus classes them as hypocrites. And what provoked our thoughts on this was the message that God gave through Isaiah in the chapter we read today. The prophet is told to declare to my people their transgression, chapter 58, verse 1. The Almighty observed that they seek me daily and delight to know my ways as if they were a nation that did righteousness, verse 2. The people question why God was not responding to such worship with blessings, asking, "Why have we fasted, and you see it not? Why have we humbled ourselves, and you take no knowledge of it?" Verse 3. The answer is in the next verse. Behold, in the day of your fast you seek your own pleasure. It was a ritual they went through. Their attitude and motive was entirely wrong. It did not change their ungodly behaviour. You fast only to quarrel and fight, we read in verse 4. That was the message. Does our participation in acts of worship and studies together of God's Word have a good effect on our behaviour? Is such participation totally genuine from our hearts? It is important to see how Isaiah records that God is looking for other kinds of fastings, ones that are praiseworthy as he observes them being practiced. These are the significant words. Is this not the fast that I choose? To loose, that is, abstain from, the bonds of wickedness? Is it not to share your bread with the hungry, and to bring the homeless poor into your house? Verses 6 and 7. If you do these sort of things, this sort of fasting or abstaining, depriving yourself so that you can help others in need, then the Lord will guide you continually, and you will be like a watered garden, we read in verse 11. How the world has become a spiritual desert. It has no time for the water of life that we read about yesterday in Revelation 21 verse 6. How much is this affecting you? Well, thank you once again for joining us for Thought for the Day, where together we can open up the pages of God's Word, knowing that Word to be a lamp to our feet and a light to our path.